All right, here we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Money Manny with HTX TV coming at you with another Saturday Night Live. Woo! So, got my cool glasses on today. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at getting some more. Yeah, I checked out some more on Amazon. If you'd like to support the channel, maybe you can DM me on Instagram and you can send me some, or actually you can donate to the channel and support the channel, and I can purchase some more. You can follow me at patreon.com/ capital HTXTV, or also I have a PayPal at Manuel Armijo 1784. Um, I'd appreciate it. And if you're not watching live, and this is at a you happen to be watching it later after it's posted, you can always support my channel as well. But definitely before I get into the video, definitely um, get subscribed. And when you get subscribed, excuse me, I can't talk. When you get subscribed, you can go down in the comments and say I subscribe, and I will send you a personal message afterward. So yeah, so today's video we're gonna go more over the second stimulus package. There's some every day there's new stuff going on, so we'd like to check that out and do it. Check out some more stock information and some cryptocurrency news as well. Already, yeah, go through all that stuff. We'll see if it, give it a few minutes, let people chime in, and I'm going to pull up some of the information here. Already. Second. All right. So supposedly there is some. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. I had to let me grab something. Alrighty, I am back. So let me grab a little drink real quick. Mm. Hey, how's it going, teacher mamas? I'm doing great. Feeling definitely rested on this Saturday evening. A lot of cool stuff going on this week. Yeah, with all the new financial news coming out. The I'm a sports fan, so tomorrow they have the American League for baseball. They have the American League Championship Series, and I believe the National League Championship Series. Actually, another American League Championship Series is going to start tomorrow, so we'll definitely check that out. Um, see how it goes. Definitely is a rematch between of the division series last year between the Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. So Tampa Bay Rays are definitely stock loaded with some awesome pitchers. So they would definitely be a challenge for the Houston Astros. So um, one thing that they do have is they have tons of pitchers that can throw in the mid 90s. So it's yeah, it'll be very interesting if they can if the Astros can get their bats going with that kind of good elite pitching. Alrighty, awesome, teacher mama as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the second stimulus check package and information. I'll probably go over a couple articles here and then just kind of go from there. The, yeah, I'm gonna just read here. It basically says new stimulus check qualification. The White House proposal changes one eligibility rule. That's very interesting. And again, guys, before I get into it, small disclaimer. These are pretty credible websites. I'm not sure they could be, could be, misinformed information. Doesn't necessarily mean what I'm reading is correct. Whatever you choose to do financially, investment wise, after you watch my videos, whether it's live or after a live pre-recorded post on the website video, whatever you choose to do after that, you're definitely on your own. Just want to put that out there. Definitely investment wise, whatever. Investment wise, stocks, cryptocurrency. Um, oh yeah, but with Bitcoin, oh my goodness. It goes to show you that at least what I've been saying the last few weeks is definitely true. Bitcoin is on the rise. It is over 11,000 now, and it looks like it's going up. So some people are even saying that it won't ever go back under 9 grand. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's so Bitcoin cryptocurrency, big news with that as well, and definitely some good investment opportunities. But yeah, whatever you do, you're definitely after watching this, you're definitely on your own. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. And all right, let's. I want to get that out the way, and let's go from here. President Donald Trump really wants to deliver another $1,200 stimulus check, and it says, "Will the rules change?" Question mark. Would you be eligible? Here's what we know so far. The Washington negotiations to strike a deal on a new economic relief package with a second stimulus check will continue in the weekend. If authorized, a new check could be worth up to $1,200 per person. Here, I want to put this up a little. There we go. If authorized, a new check could be worth up to $1,200 per person, which is kind of what we've been seeing the last few weeks. And when it will happen remains in question exactly. However, after the White House presented a brand new 1.8 trillion offer Friday, we have a better idea of who could be eligible, including one big change that could affect your total sum. The murky world of stimulus qualifications takes some navigation. The parameters to qualify include your adjusted AGI, adjusted gross income from your taxes. Excuse me. Rules may also change based on your personal circumstances as an independent adult, dependent, or older adult or retiree. Qualifications may also vary if you're in the SSDI program or if you're a U.S. citizen living abroad or a citizen of a U.S. territory. Try CNET stimulus check calculator for an estimate of what you should get paid or directly. Okay. Will I get $500 more for my dependents or $1,000? Two previous stimulus proposals would expand the definition of who counts as a dependent and bringing $500 per person. claim on your taxes, regardless of the person's age. Regardless of the person's age. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, because I always thought it was if they had to be 18 or under 18 years old, 17 or under. But this is saying regardless of the person's age. Hmm. All right. This notable change from the first stimulus check would give some families more stimulus money. Oh, okay. In a second payment. And there's a second payment. However, the White House's October 9th offer seeks to largely keep the definition of a dependent to children. It's not that simple, but raise the value to 1,000, which would still net families more money. Okay, not bad. So they're saying in this article that you could actually get, I guess, an extra $500 from last time. So before it was for a family, it was 2,400. So now they're saying maybe you can get 2,900 or close to 3 grand. Relatively few dependents were eligible for any money at all under the CARES Act. Dependents aged 16 and under were allotted 500. Okay, 16 and under were allotted 500 as part of the family's payment, but new proposals from both Democrats and Republicans seek to expand the definition of a dependent to include people regardless of age. That means college students and adult dependents. You can calculate your estimate total here. Okay. It's likely that if a second stimulus check emerges, it'll follow many of the guidelines from the CARES Act that govern the first check in March, but draw some changes from the revised HEROES Act and HEROES Act proposals, neither of which is law. Okay, so the acts are, I guess, the guidelines by what the stimulus is going to be paid out. Obviously, the past one was already paid out, and this one is going to be kind of derived from both. Okay, qualifying group. Here it shows the qualifying factors here look kind of about the same. I can maybe kind of show you a little. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah, my light's a little too bright. You can't really. Yes. Yeah, you can kind of see it there, but yeah. Yeah, those are some of the. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that actually. Not sure if it comes in backwards on the screen, but yeah, a small summary is individuals an AGI of less than 99,000, head of household an AGI of 146,000, couple filing, who could qualify for a second stimulus check. Okay. All these different types of scenarios. U.S. citizen living abroad, yes, same as CARES Act. Okay. Here it says, how do my taxes impact my stimulus check eligibility? For most people, taxes and stimulus checks are tightly connected. Okay. Which this kind of goes, okay, kind of some similar information. Let me check this next. Check this next little article. Here it says Pelosi says White House's 1.8 trillion stimulus offer is one step forward and two steps back. Okay. Trump President Donald Trump makes first public appearance since COVID-19 diagnosis, telling White House rally the virus is going to disappear. That's a pretty bold statement, if you ask me. And yeah, it shows here worldwide cases are at 37 million and 66,415, and it shows recoveries are at over 25 million, and deaths are at a little over a million, and that is worldwide. In the US, they have 7.7 million cases, um, and a little over 3 million recoveries. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, it thought there was going to be articles here. Okay. Yeah. Let me check this other website. Here we go. For months, millions of Americans grappling with the economic fallout of the coronavirus pandemic have been pinning their hopes on Congress delivering another round of financial relief, including direct cash payments and an extension of enhanced unemployment benefits. But the door for such existence slammed shut by President Donald Trump on Tuesday, only for him to nudge it ajar later that day, may re- may remain open. Mr. Trump is backing a revised stimulus package, according to the White House economics advisor, Larry Kudlow, who spoke to reporters on Friday morning. Kudlow didn't provide specific information about the relief plan, although he noted it would likely include stimulus checks as well as aid for the ailing airline industry. Yeah, which I believe we talked about earlier. So it looks like they're looking to help out the airline industry, which is kind of true. I mean, they definitely are struggling with all these quarantine. You know, the airport's basically like a big what do you call it? A big germ manufacturing area. There's tons of people go through it. There's tons of germs going everywhere, and I definitely can understand that. It says, I don't want to walk through the details because Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin and Speaker Pelosi will be on the horn this afternoon to negotiate the package, Kudlow said. That's a reversal from Mr. Trump's position earlier this week when he pushed for a more limited series of separate measures, stimulus checks. So they're still sticking to 25 billion in aid for airlines and 135 billion in fresh loans for small businesses. Yet House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who is campaigning a broader 2.2 trillion package passed by Democrats in the lower chamber last week, on Wednesday scoffed at the president's idea of targeted relief. It's hard to see any clear, sane path in anything that he is doing, she said on The View. All right. Economists warn that failing to inject another dose of fiscal stimulus could stall the recovery, given the ongoing pandemic and economic headwinds. Job growth around the U.S. is slowing as big business continues to lay off workers, with the airline industry cutting tens of thousands of jobs this month. Without faster job growth, unlikely at this stage of the recovery, or increased fiscal aid, households, businesses, and state and local governments will be increasingly susceptible to a deterioration of health situation, noted Greg Deco, chief U.S. economist at Oxford Economics. Prior to Friday's negotiations, Wall Street analysts said The odds of reaching a compromise on either a broad package or more limited measures, such as a stimulus payment before the November 3rd election, were dwindling. Replenishing the Paycheck Protection Program, which offers low cost loans to small businesses, is unlikely because lawmakers in both parties would likely want to attach additional measures to such a bill. Goldman Sachs economist Alec Phillip told investors in a report a standalone bill to authorize another round of stimulus payments to individuals is even less likely, as neither party has made this a priority. After both political allies and opponents of, of President Donald Trump had voiced their oppositions to his decision to shut down the stimulus negotiations, the president pushed for smaller relief bills appeared to be a hasty attempt to clean up a spreading political mess, according to Height Securities. Yeah, I'm going to kind of that thought right there. So yeah, right now it just so yeah, from the base of what I read so far from this article, the second article, basically it looks like the uh, the, the Democrats leader Nancy Pelosi, she was still offering the higher price of a 2.2 million, I mean 2.2 trillion. Yeah, that's a big difference. 2.2 trillion, and it looks like President Donald Trump um, asked to help out the airlines, which y'all heard what I just said, because of their big layoffs. And then also he went up a little bit to 1.8 trillion, which was actually like zero point 0.2 trillion difference between what he's been offering on the Republican side of the last, let's say, 2 or 3, probably the last month or so. I think he's been on 1.6 billion or so, and he just went up a zero point 0.2 billion. So, I mean, right now we're getting closer to mid October, so we'll see if yeah, it seems like that's where they're at right now, and I mean they're every day looks like something's pulling this way, something's pulling this way. We'll see how it goes. Um, with the pandemic showing few signs of abating and earlier government aid now running out. Let me see, where did I? Yeah, many businesses and households are facing a financial crunch. 1 in 3 U.S. adults struggle to pay for basic expenses like food and rent at the end of September, according to the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities, a liberal-leaning think tank. The Democrats updated Heroes or Health and Economic Recovery Omnibus Emergency Solutions Act was designed to offset some of those pressures. The relief bill, which passed the House on Thursday, would have supported a wide range of economic programs, from food stamps to restoring $600 in extra weekly unemployment benefits. Okay, so they're yeah, 600 in extra weekly jobless benefits. But President Mr. Trump on Tuesday tweeted that he was pulling the plug on negotiations over further stimulus negotiations after the virus erupted in the U.S. this spring. The Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act had distributed some 160 million checks to Americans, offering cash payments of $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for married couples, up to some income limits. Okay, and the rest of this article. Okay, the money helps support local businesses, keeping the economic from collapsing under the impact of lockdowns. But Mr. Trump on Tuesday didn't mention renewing the program as a standalone funding effort. Meanwhile, an extra $300 in weekly unemployment aid that Mr. Trump had ordered is already depleted in 19 states, according to unemploymentua.com, which tracks the program. The effort, called Lost Wages Assistance, was created in August by tapping disaster relief funds, but it only provides 6 weeks in extra jobless benefits. And here's the last little paragraph of this article. And we estimate that the expiry of the LWA program will create a 600 billion annualized income cliff, leaving household income roughly 3% below its pre-COVID level in October, DACO wrote. With over 12 million individuals still claiming unemployment benefits, such a shortfall could have even deeper local consequences. All right. So it almost seems kind of like a movie, like this, like it's a cliffhanger. Like yeah, I'm just getting all these other notifications on my phone. Let me pull out here. Yeah, so yeah, just it seems like every day it just seems like a movie plot going back and forth. I mean, it kind of seems like a movie for some reason. I don't know why. That's just my take on it, but I would think that the closer we get to the elections, I would think they'd be looking at putting something through. But that's where that stands. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take a quick 5 minute break here. Yeah, grab you something to drink, grab you something to eat, get you a snack, and we'll be back here in about 5 and 5. All right. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up this. There we go. Pull up my next article. Hey, how's it going, Face? Well, actually, we're basically right in the middle. Right in the middle of the stream. I just went over the second stimulus package information. Once I download or upload the video, on my channel, you could go back and watch that part. Which you've probably done in the past, anyways, or anybody else. But yeah, and now I'm just going to go into a little bit of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and some stock information as well, if we have time for that. Depending on what, because yeah, the cryptocurrency, there's tons of it, stuff that's been going on. Basically, um, yeah, like earlier this week, was it a company bought like I actually went over it in one of my last videos, but a company bought like 50 million worth of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin now is worth over 11. It jumped to over 11, almost $12,000. The last time I saw it, it was earlier today. It was over 11,600, which I think for the last whole month and a half or a couple months, it's been stuck between 10,005, 10,600. So it's going up. So that is definitely something to look at. And I'm definitely going to look into some articles on that as well. Um, yeah. So how you been, Face? Did you um did you have a chance to check out in a Robinhood investing app or website by chance? I know that we talked about that this last week or so. Are you eating a chicken sandwich now? Today I had, what did I have today? We made, what did I have for lunch? Actually, I kind of had a big breakfast. I late this last few weeks I've been making pancakes just because we had I hadn't really had homemade pancakes for a really long time, and my daughter really liked them. So, or has been, we asked her and she said she wanted them. So at the end of the day, we always look to get stuff that we both can eat, because you know how kids can be really picky with their eating. So she's been liking them, so we've been liking them as well, and they're definitely in the budget. So definitely in the budget. So if you're looking to cut your breakfast budget, definitely look at um, if whether you like pancakes or not. If you do like them, definitely look at putting those in your budget. For a while, I realized I've been doing like eggs and sausage or eggs and turkey bacon for years, and I just realized pancakes are only like $2 at the store, and they last a whole week. Like a one box for us, it's only like three of us. It lasts like the whole week long. Who's on tonight? Um, Who's on what? Who's on tonight? Skype, sup? Who's on tonight? I have no idea who's on tonight. I mean, I. What do you mean? Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Cool. So yeah, what did I have for lunch? I can't remember. I know we cooked a hamburger, and I actually don't remember. I know for dinner we just did it, kept it simple, and did a. I looked in my pantry and realized I had like four cans of chili, and they kind of been there a while, and we haven't really used them. So I said, you know what, we need to use this stuff up. So we did chili dogs and Frito pie. So we did a little bit of both. It kind of reminded me of junior high again. And we had our flavored water and our chili dog and another Frito pie. So, but oh yeah, I remember what I had for lunch. We had some ahi tuna burger or ahi tuna sandwich, but in like a burger form. The ahi tuna steaks, those are actually really good. They just don't give you like a huge amount. It's literally like a small triangle. But yeah, those come out really good. They can sometimes they're good with soy sauce by themselves with some rice on the side. But today I just decided, you know what, we had some extra burger patties, so I said let's try a ahi tuna burger, and it was really good. It was a good like lunch type of thing. So, but alrighty, let me get a small drink here. So yeah, let's check out that crypto news. All right. Oops. Wrong cell phone. Here we go. Let's check out some crypto news. Cryptocurrency news. All right. It says blockchain bites. Bitcoin crosses 11K, 11,000, while DOJ takes aim at crypto. Ooh, wow. So let's see. Just take a look at the latest report from the crypto industry publication Dapple Radar in the third quarter of 2020. Ethereum accounted for 96% of the total transaction volume over decentralized applications, including the blockchain based trading and lending networks that have exploded in popularity in recent months. Okay. Sorry about that. Someone just sent me a post. I'll check that later. People just blowing me up over here. Um, Coindesk is preparing for the Invest Ethereum Economy virtual event on October 14th, which is in about 4 days, which with a special series of newsletters focused on Ethereum's past, present, and future. All right. But success has brought a slew of problems, such as network congestion that has slowed down transaction processing and pushed up average fee rates to record levels. Ethereum's 2.0 upgrade is supposed to boost processing speeds to 1,000 to 4,000 transactions per second, but for now, the grumbling abounds. Scalability has been a critical issue for Ethereum, the analysis firm Intoblock noted this week in a blog post. All right, let me see if I can blow this up. All right, let me. All right, I'm going straight to Bitcoin information. That was some Ethereum information, which is interesting. Yeah, you realize that it's actually good when the prices go up, but and when the actual currency is being utilized and used, and but then I never most people don't really think about that it's being used so much that transactions are getting backed up. So yeah, that's another thing to consider too. So all right, let's check out the Bitcoin price and some of the analysis for Bitcoin. Right now, currently the price for Bitcoin is $11,319.60. And I think if I can darken this a little, you might be able to see. You can barely see that. You see how that little wave is going right there? It's kind of just going, and now it's boom, it's coming right up. So for to make money, that's a pretty good deal right there. It's over 11,300. Yeah, let's read what the see if they're gonna have a little article read on Bitcoin. It says digital gold is the value proposition for Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency news. So that's actually really good. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency to successfully record transactions on a secure decentralized blockchain. Okay, you see that's kind of general news. Yeah. Yeah, 12,000 Bitcoin price back on the table after Bitcoin rallies above 11,000. Yeah, on Friday, Bitcoin price finally managed to break above the symmetrical triangle where the price had been compressing for the last 30 days, right? Exactly what I just said. The last 30 days, after holding the 11,000 level into the daily close, The price rallied to 11,400. We're not 11,300 on multiple high volume surges. Cryptocurrency daily market performance snapshot. On October 8th, Cointelegraph contributor Michael Van de Pop explained this in his view. If the price of Bitcoin breaks through the 11,100 to 11,300 level resistance zone, further bullishness can be expected towards 12,000, which makes 11,100, 11,300 area is a critical zone for continuation. Currently, the price is holding above 11,400 and meeting resistance at 11,489, which is right at the top of the September 3rd candle, which saw Bitcoin drop 13% to $9,900. This level aligns with the VP VR node extending from 11,400 to 11,700. But if the bulls are able to push through this resistance cluster, another run at this $1,200 mark is on the cards. Wow, that was actually pretty impressive. On the daily time frame, the relative strength index has risen to 65, a bullish signal, and the MACD histogram clearly reflects the current bump in momentum. Yeah, definitely. You could definitely see that momentum in there. As is always the case, day traders should keep a close eye on the volume, as the lack of it during the last 30 days is a primary reason for Bitcoin price being flat and pinned below 11,000. All right, and Ethereum price also took a bullish turn by piercing a key descending trend line to rally 3% to $378. And you can kind of see right here, you can see it easier because it's darker. See that trend line, it's definitely continually going up. And I'm going to kind of finish out right here on this article, this last little paragraph, and then we'll kind of just chit chat here on the way out and wrap up for the evening. At the time of writing, the top altcoin is encountering resistance at $375, where there is a high volume extending from $370 to $389. If bulls are able to maintain the current momentum and push through this resistance zone, either price could run to $419. As Bitcoin and Ethereum rallied, the majority of altcoins followed suit with double-digit gains. Cardano gained 10.1%, Chainlink added 11.4%, and Aave rallied to 15%, according to Coin Market Cap. The overall cryptocurrency market cap now stands at $361.5 billion, and Bitcoin's dominance index is currently at 58.4%. Wow. So that's, in all reality, as a going up in price action mode, it's been pretty much the most action we've seen in the last 2.5 months, I would say, from, talking about this stuff, since I've been talking about it, which has been maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. But yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff. If you're thinking about purchasing some stuff right now, is definitely the time. And and even if you purchase it and hold on to it, it doesn't. I read an article earlier today was saying that doesn't look like it's going to even go below 9 grand anymore. So FYI on that one. And let me see at the comments here real quick. All right. So yeah, definitely, guys. Yeah, if you're watching this video, put down in the comments if there's anything with cryptocurrency maybe that I haven't gone over recently, maybe something that you'd like for me to, do a little analysis on, check out, research, um, anything you'd like for me to do my due diligence on, maybe I've missed. Maybe there's an altcoin that we haven't talked about. I know we've talked about Digibyte um, and a few other altcoins. So yeah, let me see here. Looks like we got a little bit of time to go over a few stocks. Let's see how the stock market. Or actually, let me do it. I'm gonna do it here. Check out a little bit of stock market news real quick, and then we'll wrap it up for the evening. Bear with me, guys, as I pull it up on my laptop here. Here we go. My trusting website, credible website right here. All right. Alrighty. So yeah, right now I'm going to go over the stock market information, a few popular stocks, some gainers, some losers, and some commodities and some international currencies, and then we will call it a day, or call it a evening, actually, depending what part of the world you're watching from. So, all right, the Dow is at it's at a plus 57%, traded at $28,586, and it's at a plus $161 in the green. Nasdaq is at plus 1.3%. It's at a 11,579 traded at, and it's a plus $158. The S&P 500 is at a plus 88%, traded at $3,477, and that's a plus $30. And they are all in the green. So green light, everybody. Let's make that money. I got some dollar bills over there, but I wasn't able to grab those. Maybe next video I will. Apple Inc. is traded at $116.99. It is at a 1.7% increase in the green. That's still going good. Citigroup Incorporated is at $44.92 at a plus 44%. That's good in the green. General Electric Company is at $6.84 per share, and at a plus 2.8% in the green as well. And these are all stocks ending last Friday, going into this next following Monday. Alphabet Incorporated is at $1,509 and at a plus 1.7%. Microsoft Corporation's at a $215 traded and at 2.48%. All in the green, all popular stocks, all Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, all in the green. So, alrighty, let's look at a few commodities. Actually, okay. Now we're going to we'll do commodities after the gainers and the losers. So here's your gainers from end of market, coming from last Friday, going into this next Monday. Corteva Incorporated is at 3.4% and a increase, and it's on the plus. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings Ltd is at a plus 2.9%. Tyler Technologies Incorporated is at a plus 2.8%, and General Electric Company is at a 2.86% in the green, and International Flavors and Fragrances is at a plus 2.7%. Very nice. And here's some losers. We got Vontier Corporation it's at a negative 16.09% in the red. Fortive Corporation is at a negative 14.6% in the red. And Nielsen Holdings PLC is a negative 4.7% in the red. And Mohawk Industries Incorporated is at a 4.38% in the red. Simon Property Group Incorporated is at 3.3% in the decreased in the red. And those are your losers for the end of the market currently. And let's see, the euro is still at 1.18, $1.18 compared to the US dollar. The British pound is at $1.30 compared to the US dollar. The Canadian dollar is at 76 cents compared to the US dollar. And oil is right now traded at $40.52 a barrel. It's minus 20% on a dip. Gas is $2.76 and it's at a plus 80%. Good or bad? Not sure. Not too bad. Going up, not too expensive, I guess, depending where you live at, where you're pumping your gas. So, um, gold right now is at $1,936. It's at a plus 52%. That's good. Silver is at 25.3 traded and at a plus 76%. Okay. Corn is traded at $394.50. Right now, it took a small dip of 13%. So that right there is pretty much all I got for you guys this evening. Take one last little little drink right before we get off here. So yeah, I appreciate you new subscribers. Appreciate you guys a lot, and also I really appreciate you original subscribers coming through. You know, like I say, let's turn this baby around. Man, there was tons of green on those, and Bitcoin's up, tons of green on that, and it looks like we'll see what happens this next week with the second stimulus packages negotiations. Looks like both sides are getting a little bit closer. You know, we'll see how things go. Like they say, can't we all just get along? So, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys this evening. And if you're not subscribed, if you're still watching, get subscribed. And once you're subscribed, go down in the comment, hit that red subscribe button, go down in the comments, and then hit that notification bell so you can't miss out on videos like this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the blue like button to help out the YouTube algorithm. And I'll chat with you guys later. This is Money Manny with HTX TV. Chat with you soon. And I'm out.